Hello and welcome to this video in which I would like to present the Vistavox S system from DÜRR Dental. I'll be joined by my colleagues Klaus Heiner and Frank Kieseler. Vistavox S is a hybrid X-ray unit for 2D and 3D X-ray images. It can be used to take panoramic images, CBCT images and, as an option, cephalometric X-ray images. The unit is particularly easy to use. One of its special features is the 3D volume in the shape of a jaw arch. As well as this, the unit can also image 5x5 volumes with a resolution of up to 80 micrometers. S-Pan technology is used as the basis for excellent panoramic images. Vistavox features metal artifact reduction for 2D and 3D images. The system is supplied together with Vistasoft, the all-in-one software solution from DÜRR Dental. Vistavox is produced at our site in Gechingen in Germany. A hybrid X-ray unit is the perfect choice for most dental practices, as not many want to invest in dedicated devices for both panoramic and CBCT images. But of course, the quality of panoramic images is very important, and it shouldn't be taken for granted that other hybrid devices can necessarily match the excellent image quality offered by our units. Knowing that a hybrid X-ray unit will likely be used to take around 5 to 6 times more panoramic images than 3D CBCT images makes this all the more important for day-to-day work in the practice. Now let's take a closer look at the special 3D volume of the Vistavox. In comparison to the previously most commonly used volume of 8x8, which is not perfectly suited to imaging the dentulous region of the patient, the 3D volume of the Vistavox S allows you to see a lot more, particularly in the area of the 7s and 8s. We can see it all here on the original scan, which shows a significantly displaced 8 and offers a very clear image of the entire region. Vistavox S also offers small 5x5 cm volumes with a voxel resolution of up to 80 micrometers. This is perfect for special applications like endodontics. To ensure ease of operation, the patient is positioned here in exactly the same way as for a full CBCT image of the jaw. We simply select the corresponding region, upper jaw or lower jaw, on the computer screen or on the display of the unit, and can then immediately start with the image acquisition. As already mentioned by my colleague Klaus Heiner, a hybrid unit will normally be used to take around 5 to 6 as many panoramic images as CBCT images. This is why it was so important for us to make sure that our unit can generate excellent 2D images. Which is why we use our S-Pan technology, which generates an image from 20 layers in just 7 seconds in a single pass. These layers are then divided into multiple fragments, which are then reassembled to produce a perfect panoramic image. Not only does this deliver exceptional image quality, but minor positioning inaccuracies can also be compensated for within reasonable limits. In addition, Vistavox 5 is also incredibly fast. A panoramic image for an adult is ready in just 7 seconds, while the same image for a child takes just 6.1 seconds, and a cephalometric exposure a mere 1.9 seconds. Since most patients already have prosthetic dental restorations, such as crowns, bridges or implants, it's very important to have an effective metal artifact reduction system so that the dentist can correctly appraise the situation during diagnosis. No matter whether for a larger volume in the shape of the jaw arch or a small 5x5 volume, positioning of the patient for CBCT imaging is always identical, with the patient in an upright position, making for particularly easy work. For panoramic imaging, 3 positioning lights are activated: the middle sagittal, the Frankfurt plane, and the positioning light for the maxillary canine. The patient is positioned in the Frankfurt plane. When it comes to cephalometric exposures in Vistavox S Ceph, patients enjoy greater clearance around their shoulders as the system does not require a secondary collimator. This is another thing that makes it so easy to work with Vistavox S. Vistavox S is also equipped with extensive vertical adjustment capabilities so that X-ray images can also be taken on children, patients in wheelchairs, or people who are sitting down. The unit can be moved all the way from a very high position to a very low position. Particularly for X-ray images on children, it makes a lot of sense to reduce the radiation dose, and this is why Vistavox reduces the height of images and uses lower voltages and currents to generate the images, resulting in an overall dosage reduction of around 56%. Vistavox S features two imaging qualities, SQ, which stands for standard quality and corresponds to a low-dose mode, and HQ for high quality. In HQ mode, the unit gets everything it can out of the system to maximize image quality and allow even finer structures to be presented in the best possible way for diagnostic purposes. This is also the default setting for CBCT images. SQ mode is designed to display core structures for special CBCT images and goes hand in hand with a significantly reduced dosage. This saves around 40% of the dosage in comparison to HQ X-ray images. To take a new X-ray image with Vistavox, users normally activate Vistasoft via an interface in the patient management software using the patient who is already logged in. To select a new image acquisition in panoramic or CBCT mode, all it takes is one click on the corresponding button for either mode. Please step into the Vistavox unit so that we can take a panoramic image. Place your hands on the handles. I'm preparing the bite block and the hygienic protective cover for you. Please step forward. I'm now activating the positioning lights to help get you correctly aligned, and now I'd like you to bite down on the bite block. Please smile. Right. I'm closing the head supports and I'm now preparing the image acquisition process. The X-ray unit will rotate around your head for 7 seconds. Once the X-ray image has been taken, I'll trigger the process from outside the room. The head supports will open automatically and you can step back from the Vistavox unit. And then the unit will start taking the X-ray image. Please step over to the Vistavox unit so that we can get you ready for the cephalometric side image. Step into the unit, I'll adjust the height, and position the nose support. Please stand still. The device will scan the X-ray image in 1.9 seconds. Once it's done, I'll come back into the room. I'm going to trigger the image from outside and will then come and get you out of the Vistavox. Right, let's open the nose support and the ear rods. And then we can have a look at the X-ray image. Here you can see the cephalometric side image. Vistasoft is part of the Vistavox system. The all-in-one software from DÜRR Dental can look after all administration aspects for camera images, 2D images, and CBCT images. In the process, Vistasoft is very easy to integrate in existing practice software systems. Not only does it feature interfaces for practice billing, but it can also send image data via an interface to third-party software. Its modular layout means that dentists can pick and choose the modules that will best support their workflow. As a result, everything is possible, from the user-friendly implant visualization system to backward implant planning with creation of drill templates. It's up to each dentist to decide what he or she wants to do and what will be passed on to the lab. As well as this, it's also possible for communications to the outside to be handled via the Vistasoft cloud, which is fully compliant with GDPR regulations. Here, the image data is encrypted before it's shared over the cloud, for safe, quick and easy sharing of image data with patients, colleagues or the lab. All data from Vistasoft can be used very easily via the DÜRR Dental iPad app for relaxed consultations in a stress-free environment for the patient.